recording is on. And hello, today is Sunday, the 7th February 2021.
अरे
And we are here together to talk about reality. Oh my God, reality. And all the DJCCs and all the PES juniors and everything that you are carrying with you at this moment, would you please leave it outside, destroy and uncreate it, or pick it up on your way back, whatever, but just let it go at the moment for 1 hour at least. Lower your barriers and be present. How did I
yes.
get so lucky to have you guys in my life? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, uh, what am I talking about? What is reality? What is reality for you guys? But Mamta, can I make you the co-host? I don't know how to make the co-host, yaar.
पर लास्ट टाइम नहीं हुआ था, गड़बड़ हो गई थी फिर.
Kaval, you know how to make it. Click on the participants, click on the person's name you want to make the person who you want to make the
It's make
co-host.
host. It make host. It doesn't say co-host.
Wait.
कवल लेट इट रिमेन, गड़बड़ हो जाएगी.
All right, never mind. Remind me. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise, make me the host because last time, Kaval, I wanted to join in a little late. I think it was about 8:30, and somehow you couldn't see it. Obviously, you were so busy with everything. You can make me the host or co-host or whatever. I'm here for an hour. I mean, an half till your call.
That is with everybody. But yes, last time we made somebody the host and that got confused a little about the recording. So let's
Oh,
go
okay.
like this.
Got it. Yeah.
Remind me
Yeah.
when there is somebody waiting. Okay.
Yes.
So we were talking about reality. Are we aware of our reality? Are we choosing to be aware of our reality? And what is reality?
Kamal, what we make real for ourselves, everything that we think of is very vital, very important, all our points of views that we carry, our beliefs, everything, वो जो हम सब है वो हम मेरी reality है, that is my reality, and yours would be different, and so on and so forth. The rest also would be different. And but here but here no. So now, and I'm not aware of it most of the time before this, and now when I become aware of it, that I can make a choice here, I can make a choice because earlier I felt I didn't have a choice, but I did always had a choice. So, of course, I'd like you to throw more light on it, but that's the way I think.
So you mean to say you have your own reality, different from this reality?
I'm so confused. I don't know what this reality is. Like when I became aware, I know that I had my parents, I had my house, I had this environment. ऐसे करना है, वैसे करना है. So I just bought that as real, and I bought it as my reality. And I don't know whether I have one reality or regarding one aspect of my life, or do I have plethora, umpteen, in lots of possibilities. Every second I choose. I'm not too sure about it. I'd like you to.
So, anybody else? Pammi, darling, can we mute you? Are you having a bath? Would you want to show yourself? There's a lot of noise coming from there. I'm going to mute you. Okay. So, anybody else? What is reality? Is your reality the same, or is it different, or can you choose a different reality?
Reality would be being in you and making choices for yourself and invite so many possibilities. choice for your own
Let's
reality.
talk about, now we have so many words, we have a different vocabulary, we can use that vocabulary, but let's talk about the time before access. What did you think reality, or you'd never thought about? I mean, I've never thought about what reality was.
Living with people's point of view, living with others' point of view, living in others' reality. Now I feel that.
Yeah, living
So
in this.
Kaval, so before access, reality was कि whatever is मतलब जो है यही है. This is real, and the definition changed many folds after coming to access. Many folds. So it was an eye opener. What is reality? And let's brainstorm today on what is reality.
Gary says 2 or more people have a point of view about one particular thing. I mean, these are my words. I don't know how he says it, but the gist is that when 2 or more people sit together and say, this is supposed to be it, this is the way it should be, that becomes a reality. Then people around them, listening to them, keep following it. That's how the reality gets created. When we say this is how it is, this is how it will be, there is, you have no choice. This is a polarized reality, where we have positive, negative, right, wrong, black, white, good, bad. And we have point of views that are charged. Shimona Ghosh is waiting. So we have points of views. These few people, they have points of views which are, they let go into the, guys, there are people waiting, so I'm just looking that side also. So, and all the points of views that you have where you have a charge. What do I mean by that? Where it sticks you, where you go, where it is, you think you have no choice, where you think you have to follow all that, is you are following this reality. You are following how this reality, when you were born, handed you a piece of manual telling you this is how it is, this is how you have to behave, this is how there is no other way. So what in access I learned, Salima. So what access is doing here is erasing those charged point of views. Pulling polarity out of your dimension, that's this dimension, your dimension, out of your reality. I mean, we can't erase this reality, but you can erase your reality if you so desire. Point by point. It's not like आज मैंने अपनी reality change कर ली. It's not like that. It's every point of view that you let go, which is so fixed, which is so solid, which is so significant to you, that you go beyond this reality. And you bring into your own, you come into your own. So you come into your own reality and bring it into oneness, so that the solidity of our world begins to dissipate. We have created a lot of solid negative stuff about what we got from this reality. We got from TV, we got from our parents, we got from our teachers, we got from the books that we read. All is interesting point of view. Only if you resonate with it, only if it works for you, you can choose to make it your own. Is it making any sense?
Yes, yes.
So anybody here, please guys, if I haven't named you, you're welcome. And if anybody wants to show their faces, I will be delighted. I don't like to see names, but then in Access we say you always have a choice. So I don't want, I'm a controlling bitch though, but I don't want to control you here. So how many of us are not willing to see that we can go beyond this reality, that we can create a reality of our own, that we have choices in every now moment? And everything that brings up any contraction, any charge, would you be willing to destroy and uncare it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, and beyonds. Any questions? Now I have said whatever I wanted to say. So now you have to choose to go beyond this. Come out with your questions. I am here and I love questions. If you have no questions, then we are done.
Seema waiting. Seema waiting.
Yes, thank you, darling. I saw it. I just Seema is joining. Hanji.
I have a question about money.
Yes, Guy. Good. Go ahead.
Let me show you my face, okay? Hold on.
Yes. Okay, this is a rule here. I will not tell you to show your face, but if you ask a question, you have to show your face. Fiza loves it.
Okay, are you ready for me?
Yes, I am ready. You are ready?
Okay. I was born ready.
Yeah, like me. Likewise, join the...
All right, so my question is, I find it fairly easy to create money because I have less point of view about it. So it's fairly easy. It's actually fun and it's very easy for me to create money. But what I'm noticing is, like, I have recently started investing in the stock market, and it's been actually surprisingly like beautiful for me. But lately I've been noticing that I don't know if it's my patience, but I'm either pulling out too early and losing money, or not making enough money, or pulling out too late. So how do I kind of bridge that gap, or what can I do to...
Tell me, what can you do?
I don't know. I'm just like, what am I doing?
You know, you're lying to yourself. You know, if you know how to make money, if you know how to put money into anywhere, including stock exchange, anything, you know. So would you please ask questions?
I have been asking questions like...
So any implanted reality there? Do you function from fear or scare, or are you vested in the outcome? Or you just like to play?
I guess vested in the outcome.
Yeah, you are vested in the outcome. Now the universe has nowhere to go. It doesn't know how to gift to you beyond what you're asking for. Its hands are tied. Play and say, universe, how can we play together? We as beings, truth. We as beings only know joy, bliss, and ecstasy. Everything else is created reality. How much fun can you have doing whatever you are doing? When I hear somebody mention fear or scared,
depression if it doesn't go my way.
Immediately, I get the energy of what's underneath the fear, what's underneath the scary, what's underneath the joy, what's underneath making money, what's underneath you creating this. Oh my God, I can have fun here too. Oh, I will do this because I will get money, because then that will happen, because then, oh my God, I will go and buy a house and then I will have all those are not interesting point of views. There's no question there.
I guess I do have an agenda because every time I'm like, oh, well, if I pull out too early, and sometimes my friends buy the same things, but they generate a lot more than I do. And I'm like, what the hell? Like,
So can I duplicate their energy? Universe, would you tell me when it's top high? Would you tell me when it's the lowest that I can buy now? Universe will tap into you and then ask another question. Is now the time? Go for it.
I'm going to go for it. Thank you.
All the
just
best.
why am I
And let me know also. I'll put mine also there.
next Saturday night, I'll tell you how I did.
Yes, please. Yes, let's
Thank you.
do it.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi,
for your,
Kamal.
thank you
Yeah.
for your question. Yes, Nida.
Yeah. So you just said have fun with whatever you do. तो मुझे पता है क्या याद आया बचपन में we used to watch a lot of Ramayana plays and even otherwise and TV and other serials and all that. I mean, have you noticed how much fun Ravan has playing the villain? He keeps on laughing. Ha ha ha, Sita ko leo. Ha ha ha. You know, he's the one who laughs the most. I mean, if he's having fun being the vamp, the villain, whatever, and other books you read and movies you see. So even if you're being a villain, yesterday there was some question. I said, have fun with that. You are being, it's a part of this reality.
Doesn't Krishan ji say Leela hai?
Yeah, exactly. और अब समझ आती है क्या लीला है.
Your part.
Yes. So Kamal, I have another question here.
Yes.
So life, living, this every moment that is passing. I have a little question here that is this reality? This which is what is happening to me right now, or
Can I stop you? What is happening?
Yeah. Now you tell me.
What is
Not
happening?
Like, am I creating? No. I'm so yeah. So am I creating this? Because पहले तो happen होता था ना. Before we got into access, things were happening. The parents happened, the house happened, your thoughts happened, everything was happening.
Yeah.
And now suddenly the happening has been converted into creating. Okay. Yeah. So I would like to get some clarity about the distinction between living, life, reality. What is actually reality? Is it that Maya? Is it that fuzzy thing around you?
Okay.
And do you create the reality every second? That is what I would like to get a little clarity on.
Okay. So please know that you can start to create a different physiological reality if you so desire. A different reality, physiological reality, is a different way of functioning on the planet Earth. If you function from the same way that your ancestors have been functioning, if you function from the same way that your that you see, look around and you function exactly the same way, then you are living somebody else's reality. Now, every moment something shows up. What is your response to that what shows up? Is your response same as your mother's? Is that same response as anybody else would have it? We are not willing to look at it. We are not willing to be aware in every now moment. So, okay, when you are around somebody you would like to have sex with, you would like to be friends with, You would like to sit and in a shop, where would you like to buy something? Does that create a different chemical reaction in your body?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Therefore, you create a different energy.
Yes.
Now, this energy will not be created when you are with somebody who you don't like.
Yes.
This energy is different. Right? So, what if you looked at how you could chemically change your connection with people, with birds, with money, with food, with everything that you come in contact with? I am talking about the molecular structure of everything you do with money. When money, there's an issue of buying something, your mind straight away goes into, oh, it's too expensive. Whose reality is that?
Yes.
Is that your reality? Or you bought into this reality that money is something to be, puja karo uski. You are the creator. You created that money which is in front of you. You created that relationship which is in front of you. You created the house you are in. You created everything. Aren't you the God of you? So what if something is not functioning the way you would like to function, change it. We want to be part of the normal reality. Everybody should tell me what is right to do and I will do it. We are so entrained and ingrained with people telling us what to do. Like I say, reality is two or more people, two or more, actually Gary says two or more stupid people aligning and agreeing with some point of view. Be willing to see your point of view. What lightens up your world? What brings joy to you? What looking at it, you say, oh my God, I'd like to have that. I like to be that. I like to choose that. What they did, they stuffed their point of view down our throats.
And also, Kamal,
1 minute, you want to be authority in your own life. You can start asking what's true for me here. What would I like? There is a difference between, I think I shared even the last thing, truth. There's a difference between truth and true. Truth is somebody else's fixed point of view. Ye sachai hai. True is a lightness of that which is correct, which works for you. What is beyond this reality that you haven't chosen? Everything that is, would you be willing to destroy and get it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honest, short, boys and beyond. There was a question here. Sorry, I stopped. Who's asking? Hello?
no, many things. I was just going to add something, but I think you said it.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
No, you only said it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you for your question. Brilliant question. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be? Can we all be? Can our bodies and we be? To create a reality beyond this reality that works for us in every now moment, that speaks to us, that gifts us back with total ease for all eternity. Everything doesn't allow that. Would you be willing to destroy and get it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honest, short, boys and beyond. And anybody who's new here, this is what I'm talking about, right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honest, short, boys, and this stupid, weird thing. Kamala, you gone mad? Why are you using this? This is a magic wand which we access people use. This clears the energy. When I say something, when I ask a question, when you ask a question, no one can have that. And then there is a tape starts in your head. No, you can't have this. This is not the way it's done. How can you do this? Nobody people do that. What will people say? That you want to shut that. So you'd say, everything this doesn't allow me to have me. Everything that doesn't allow me to choose me, I destroy and uncreate it. You are the one who created it. You are the one who can destroy it. So destroy and uncreate it. And now again, there is something going on in your head saying it. And you go back to deciphering, you go back to understanding, you go back to the story in your head to stop all that, to stop the energy of all that. Like I said, it's all energy, that contracted energy. You say, right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all short, boys and beyonds. Now the mind cannot decipher. ये क्या कह गई? और माइंड का ध्यान इसमें चला जाता है और उसको कहानी पढ़ना और वो कचरा फरोलने में नहीं लगता. So please try this. I love Access. I just love it. I get so excited about it. And when I see changes in people's lives, they are phenomenal. And then it pulls me down more into it, deeper into it. Yes, Ranjana, you want to say something?
I want to appreciate your sparkling smile and your awesome bright aura. I can feel till here. God bless you.
Thank you, darling.
You
Thank
make
you.
Sunday morning so bright.
Yeah, my Sunday morning, my every morning is bright and beautiful. Every morning 8 o'clock, I am here. Whoever wants to listen to my buck.
Sugary.
Yeah, for some sugary, for some contracted, for some, I don't know. Yes, Neera? You are a darling, yeah. Nobody else asks questions.
I think I'm monopolizing today. So, Kamal, yesterday, I mean, without getting into the understanding of it, I just said return. There was some point of view I had, and I said return to the sender with consciousness attached, right? And boom, I got the vision of the Stone Age. When the world began, and and from there I got this awareness that how we are energy sponges, right? We keep on, we keep on absorbing thoughts, and which are आज नहीं, but वो पीछे से आ रहा है, कब से आ रहा है, जब से ये सृष्टि बनी है, जब से the thoughts, feelings, all the
4 trillions of years.
Trillions and trillions of years, the points of views are running, which, okay, now we uncreate and destroy. And it's creating a lot of difference, a lot of fun, a lot of life is just gorgeously beautiful. But वो तब भी आ जाते हैं वापस because it's there, and so.
It's there, yeah, it's there. You're right. Everything is there. What are you choosing? There's a buffet laid out. Right? You don't eat everything. You don't pick up everything. You eat what you like. So you don't say that it will go away. Nothing will go away. It's all there. What choices are you making? What are you choosing in every now moment? आप ये मेरे को बहुत लोग बोलते हैं फिर आ जाता क्या, वो है वहां, आपने उसको बुलाया है तो आता है, आपने उसको एनर्जी दी है तो आता है.
Yes.
आपका उसका थॉट कर रहे हो तो आता है, आपने किसी और का थॉट अपने को ले लिया तो आ रहा है. Who does it belong to? One sentence, it's gone. Don't make it wrong. Don't make yourself wrong कि मुझे फिर क्यों आ जाता है. आएगा, वो है वहां, जो वहां है वो क्यों नहीं आएगा.
Exactly. I love Dane's का वो जो 3-day का meditation भी है, who does it. I mean, if you tap into that, it truly makes you go into that Buddha-like meditative state, because वो thoughts, feelings है ही नहीं,
Walking, talking,
sending it to the center. Yeah, I remember someone asking me, "Tu wo sender galat hai?" I said, "No, nothing is galat or nothing is sahi."
Yeah.
You could be the sender yourself. Why not acknowledge that? And that's okay.
I know
You
you
don't
don't
have.
even know, you don't even know which lifetime you created that reality. You were the one who joined together with few people and made that real. You aligned and agreed and created that reality. And that's why we say when you let go of your point of view, you let 350,000 people let go of that point of view.
Yes.
What energy, space, and consciousness can we and our bodies be that would allow us to be the infinite possibility we truly be in every now moment? To create and choose what works for us, what's fun for us. What if the purpose of life was to have fun? Yes,
Thank you.
Usha, you were hiding. I was saying Usha ka
I
naam to.
was coloring my hair.
All right.
I saw on the day I joined on the second and third. I joined Right Voice for You, and
Okay.
uh, and then there was a surname, your surname. So I want to ask.
Ina Basur.
Yeah, was she?
She's a right voice facilitator.
Ah, okay. So she joined Christopher Hughes' Right Voice of You. So I saw her, then I say, oh, this is something related with.
Yeah, she's my
So,
daughter, and Chris and Ina do classes together sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah, there are about 20 odd plus people from our family who are in Access. How did we get so lucky? And we are having facilitators this year. We can't go to Australia to have it. It's starting on the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Is a Sunday coming in between? Just look up for me, please.
Yes, Sunday, 14th Valentine's Day is a Sunday.
So sorry, I won't be there. We can have it on 15th, or we can skip a week. We have not skipped a week since we
No, I
started.
mean, it will be a what? Facilitators event, like that.
We have to do a facilitators class every year to renew our license. Certified facilitators have to do to renew their license. So this is a
Oh.
5 days class. It usually happens at 3 places: Australia, I wouldn't say Rome, Europe, and Costa Rica. So I've been to twice to Rome and 4 times to um, Australia. So this time we are having it online, and there are people coming from all over India here to Chandigarh. We are 10 of us together who are doing it here.
So it
And
will be held in Chandigarh, but it will be online.
no, it is not held in Chandigarh. Some few people said, "Chalo, let's go to Chandigarh and do it together."
Oh, but
like
We
a
are,
pop sort of a thing.
no,
it
we
will
can't
be
have a
online.
pop. There is no pop for facilitators. There's no pop. We're just getting together. Let's do it together type. So we will be 10 people who will be doing,
Marvelous.
at the moment. At the moment, we are 10 people who are doing it together. It starts at 5 o'clock in the morning and it finishes at 1:32.
In the
So
night.
I won't be able to have any class on these days from 10th to 14th.
In this facilitator, it means what? You have to finish that COP, SOP, and all that done.
All
Only you
that you
become.
have to finish. You have to, there is prerequisites. Ye classes karni hai. Then you become a certified facilitator. The last thing is to attend this class with Gary and Dane. Nowadays, Gary, Dane, Simone, and Brandon do it together. All 4 of them do it together. Last year also they did it together. So we have to attend that. Then we get the license, a proper license that you can start doing the class. This is how to facilitate.
So it means आप वो SOP कर सकते हो. You also can do.
No, I can't do SOP. Only Dane does. Even Gary doesn't do. I can give you the sessions.
Yeah, give a session.
I can give the sessions, but I can't take that class. Nobody takes ESB, SOP is only Dane does. Facilitators, only these 4 people do. And they don't do it alone. Simone and Brandon have not done it alone and can't do it alone. Only Gary and Dane do it. And now they've joined them to do it too. Because the way it's growing, I think they are also getting trained to be able to do it alone. So we are going to be having fun. Pajama party. We are all staying in one place, Adi's house. And all preparations are we're cooking food, storing it.
Kamal, froze for me. Kamal?
Hmm?
Yes.
Yes.
No, you froze for a while. Kamal, I don't know. Was it only for me?
I know, must be my internet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, even we couldn't hear.
So we are having it together. We're getting together from the 10th onwards. So
Will it be
how
in the
excited.
hotel or
Sorry?
so will it be conducted in the hotel also?
No,
On the
we are
10th,
doing it in Adi's house.
At home.
Oh. So,
Yeah, we are all getting together in his house.
And I think it's happening for the first time. No? But normally you travel and now you can't travel.
Normally we travel. This is the first time
Yeah.
that's happening online.
First time.
So, Kaval, such beautiful space will be created is what's coming to me right now.
Yeah, just imagine.
Yeah.
7
So
people are
let's
coming.
come back to and then
Yes,
I'm like,
let's come back to reality. Please.
Reality, yeah, reality. Thank you.
So when you
Kaval,
follow,
I have a question here.
yes,
May I?
please go ahead. Please.
Yeah, what will it take for me to be in a reality or to change? I don't know. Let's just I'm just putting it across. What will it take for me to create a reality which is beyond what I have ever been? What energy, space, and consciousness can I be to be into a reality which is beyond this body, which is beyond this, what I think, where I've been
How
trapped.
can you have do you like to have a reality which is beyond your body? You don't want to have your reality with your body? I would like to have my reality with my body because body makes me body is the one which takes me to places. Like I would like to have a reality with a car which takes me wherever I can go.
Yeah, the
gives
body,
me
yes,
phenomenal, yes,
phenomenal being. Okay.
So what's going on in your head? What's not right about your reality at the moment?
At times there are contractions.
So what would it take for me to get out of this contraction? As easy as that. We go into flowery language. We go into ये मैं कोई correct बड़े word बोलूंगी तो शायद जादू जल्दी हो जाएगा. जादू तो हर चीज से हो रहा है. आपकी एनर्जी से हो जाए. कोई वर्ड बोल भी नहीं तो वो भी जादू हो रहा है.
क्योंकि मुझे आपका वो वाला क्वेश्चन याद है 2 classes back you talked about phenomenal being, so that is stuck somewhere in my brain.
Anything that sticks with you is not what you want. You want to be you in every moment.
Every,
If you want really flowery, I'll make one for you. What physical actualization of an unreal, unbelievable, fantastic, phenomenal, fathomable, physiological capacities beyond this reality am I now capable of creating an institute? Everything that doesn't allow that, destroy it and right from
thank you. This was heavy and light both. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
See, you are wearing flowers today and you're talking flowery
this is
language.
my warm suit with Kashmiri embroidery.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Anwar, how to
You.
build up
Sorry?
confidence in ourselves to, I say how to build up our confidence in whatever work we are doing
You are
and approaching.
confident. You are an infinite being. You are confident. You choose things to not be confident.
Mm.
What are you choosing that makes you believe you're not confident? The lie that you are not confident. It's a lie. Would an infinite being not be confident? क्या चुन रहे हो? ये टेप चुन रहे हो कि मैं कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं हूं? किसी ने बोला वो उसको करेक्ट कर रहे हो? क्या कर रहे हो? तुम कॉन्फिडेंट हो, तुम हो ही नहीं सकती ना कॉन्फिडेंट। पर ये जो कहानी अपने आप को सुनाते रहते हो, वो है जो गड़बड़ है। You can only transform anything by being willing to change what is. Unless you're willing to change what is as your reality, you can't have it. हम क्या करते हैं? उसको मेंटेन करते हैं, द स्टेटस को, जिसका मतलब है कि ये कहानियां को हम रियल कर देते हैं, इन्वेंट करते रहते हैं। योर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू क्रिएट्स योर रियलिटी. So you have created a reality where you believe you are not confident. What is reality? Reality is that you have access to all the energies of the universe. Like I was telling Neera, the buffet is laid out. Confidence tum ho, wahan this confidence, unconfidence, whatever, pada hua hai, aap utha lete ho. If you were being and receiving all of them, you would have no lack in your life. You would be the infinite being that you truly be. Are you willing to receive all energies? Consciously, not unconsciously. If you are conscious, you know, you're confident. Okay, what makes me not confident here? What lies have I bought? Where am I putting myself in the jail? What agendas do I have here? If you didn't have any agenda, your total agenda was to have fun, would you be not confident? It's the prison that we put ourselves in. Is now the time to get you out of that? No more, no more, no more. You have to choose. You have to choose in every now moment. We have learned to align and agree or resist and react. No. Access says choose. Do not resist and react. Do not align and agree. Have total allowance for that. Interesting point of view. If you have total allowance, you don't get caught up in the negative or the positive polarities of this reality. मैं confident हूं, मैं confident नहीं हूं. What's the fun in getting caught up in that and go along the stream of life? You get washed away. And if you are in allowance of it, whatever anybody is choosing, whatever that is, it just goes around you and you're still the rock in the stream. This was the first thing that we learned in bars, the first class that you have of bars.
One more. This one in the bars manual, we have that dimension, right? If there is the energy is not moving,
Yeah.
the dimension
Do
is.
you believe that there
so
are dimensions?
Why we?
Do you believe that there are dimensions beyond this dimension that you're living in? Is there a dimension beyond this dimension that you're living in?
No.
So in which dimension did you buy something that doesn't let your bars run? So we say all dimensions. Clear all dimensions so that you are now present and you can receive the bars. We never living in present. We live in fantasy or we live in all the other realities. Body dies, we don't die. We keep picking up other bodies. All the kachara from 4 trillions of years we've got in our head. When you become present, fantasy is out of the window. Experience out of the window. We start living by experience also. What talk about yesterday's experience? If it wasn't good, we'll cut off everybody from it. We'll divorce ourselves, we'll divorce others.
So it's ultimately about
You.
being in the now moment, as you keep saying, right? Being
all
you
about
and
you.
being in the now moment. And can I just add to what you said to Usha?
Yes.
Usha, I was, I can just say one thing. The more we are not into a self-doubt stage, the more conscious we are with our own selves, the more confident we become. The more confident we become.
Now you're telling her that you're not.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I am.
तो you're telling her you're not. ये जो मैं बातें कर रही हूँ वो कर लो फिर आप हो जाओगे.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we don't have to be on that stage. मैंने ये नहीं कहा. The more you believe in your own self. I am no one to say anything to anyone, ma'am. No. Never.
Yeah, none of us are. None
Yes,
of us are. We
yes,
can just invite them to a different possibility.
Yes,
Remind
yes.
them that they are
Yes.
infinite beings.
Yes, because confidence की बात हो रही थी and you beautifully explained it. So one thing is, because from my own experience I'm sharing it, the more we are not in self-doubt, the more confident we become. Thank you.
More we become ourselves. More of it we find ourselves. That's what Access is all about. Just finding yourself. There is nothing. You are great, phenomenal, immense possibility, whatever now. You do not have to change anything. You don't have to pick anything. You don't have to do anything. You just have to get to who you be. By just asking, who am I? If I was being me, what would I choose? If I was choosing me, what would I choose? What are the other infinite possibilities I have at this moment? You can have your reality. Be aware of everybody, and then use it to your advantage. You can be aware of somebody's needs. You can be aware of somebody's desires, but still do what works for you. This reality tells you, don't do anything for yourself. Fulfill others' needs. Then it will come to you. Access says, have your cup full. Then it will overflow to everybody else. जिसका अपना ही घर खाली है, वो दूसरे का घर कैसे भरेगा? अपने लिए तो प्यार है नहीं, दूसरे को कैसे करेगा? वो पर्पस होगा. Then we are going into polarity, right, wrong, good, bad, positive, negative. We are not being ourselves. Everybody was being themselves on the planet. Would they be needy? Would anybody need you then? In our class, in our book reading, we were talking about alone. You're not alone. You'll never need anybody. If you are who you truly be. You can have them. You will not stop them. You will invite them if they are around. It'll be fine. But you're not less. You're not half. You're complete.
One more. How to invite people in our, not invite.
First, you don't have to invite. There is nothing that you have to do. You just have to be yourself. और आपके पास सब चुंबक से दौड़े चले आएंगे. Because you be that energy then. You don't be the needy energy. When you're needy energy, then people run away from you. आपके पास कोई आ जाए और 24 घंटे आपको बोलता रहे, मुझे ये दे दे, मुझे दे दे, मेरे को जब भी दे दे, मेरे को बैठ सा मेरे से, मैं तू बैठी होती तो मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, तुम्हें, you will get suffocated. You say, oh my God, go away. I can't do without you. I want to be with you. You will get suffocated. The same way others get suffocated. When you don't require anybody, and you are yourself, the magnificent, infinite being that you truly be. People would want the energy that you be. Then you don't have to ask them. Then they'll be hoovering around. Am I making any sense?
How to do that business?
How to look after yourself?
But business, to make business work well. To run well.
I think everything starts with you. Everything starts with you. Just ask questions and be with yourself. You will be guided in every now moment as to what next. When you make other people's reality more important, you will never have yours. If you have you can have your reality based on what works for you, what's light for you. Every moment that you're choosing, does it expand you? Does it make you light? Does it give you, oh my God, I'll do this? Without any point of view. ऐसे करूंगी तो ये क्या, वो क्या कहेगा, ऐसे करना चाहिए मुझे, मैं इतने साल की होगी, मैं ये, all those stories. Imagine if they were not there. And one thing came out from our yesterday's call also was one from last, I think 2-3 times it's been coming, that if you didn't make anybody wrong, if you didn't have a choice, if you didn't know that you could make you wrong and you could make somebody else wrong, what would show up? What would the world be like?
So beautiful, no, Kamal? My
Yeah.
God, such a
Keep
gorgeous.
telling
I mean,
yourself,
not
I don't
judging
have to.
anyone. Yeah, it's like judging. Like consciousness does say that, you know. You everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know. So, like yesterday, I want to share something over here. You just
So let
mentioned
me
that.
just one sentence coming
Yeah.
to my head is, what are you not willing to give up to have your reality? Everything that is, would you be willing to discern, get it all right, wrong, good, bad, popcorn, on a short, boys and beyond? Yes, Neera.
Yeah. So, Kamal, I like watching Pakistani plays or, you know, other world cinema, Turkish and Korean and all that. So, I'm talking about Pakistani plays. So, earlier I just realized that a year earlier I'd seen it. Ab maine dekha ek saal ke baad. And earlier I would find them very regressive. And if there was a vamp in the play, I would always, you know, have a lot of points of views about it. And after a year, I noticed I just finished watching. I kept on seeing the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I was not in allowance of the vamp. I was not in allowance of the regressiveness, and suddenly the allowance had grown so much, and I said, okay, am I willing to be that vamp in that serial? I said, yeah, I'm willing to be her, but I'm not choosing to be her. So, you know, there was such a difference in my whole perspective that I claimed own and I acknowledged it. And I said, wow, I am in allowance of a lot of stuff which I wasn't earlier. So let me just share that with you.
Yeah, you have got to decide what you want to have in your life, whatever it is. I mean, I wouldn't want to use the word decide. You got to be aware of whatever it is and go for it. And as you go for who you truly be, life gets greater. Greater things begin to show up in your life. But you're not willing to have greater, right? You're so happy with your shit. We are so happy with our shit lives. थोड़ा सा बदल लेंगे, एक कॉल सुन लेंगे तो शायद थोड़ा बदल जाएगा. Go for it. Whatever gives you joy, go for it. Whatever brings greater into your life, go for it. Don't go into your head, ये नहीं, वो नहीं, ऐसा नहीं, वैसा नहीं. Yes, Gitu.
आपने गाना याद दिला दिया, थोड़ा है थोड़े की जरूरत है.
नहीं, थोड़ा नहीं है, बहुत है, बहुत की जरूरत है.
Yeah, yes,
I'll
yes,
have it
yes.
all.
I'll have it
Greedy
all.
I am. I'm not going to be satisfied. I'm not contented.
So then I'll put my favorite song. I'm sexy and I know it, and I can
Yes.
play.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, thank you.
We all are sexy. We don't own it.
But Kamal, you can't be greedy. You can't. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
No, I am greedy. I'm an infinite being. I can have it all. I'm not going to stop anywhere. What makes you stop? The point that you're greedy. You are an infinite being. Everything is laid out. It's a buffet. You can have it all. Your head tells you you can't have this, you shouldn't have this, you got so much, you shouldn't be buying more, why would you buy this, you're greedy. This realities. I want to have it all. Universe has it all. Universe has the good, bad, and the ugly. I'll have it all. What about you, Neera? All the points of views that you still have, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate them?
I was just saying that how we so quickly do many things wrong, like greediness is wrong, neediness is wrong, everything like, around us.
Yeah, there is
It's
another
like
beautiful,
this-
there's another beautiful call, which is need and tug. I thought, what is he talking about?
Yes.
Need. I like to have that and I'll tug it into my life. It's a beautiful call if you can buy it. I'm reading feeling, I'm listening to feelings. This is the third time I'm listening to it. I'm listening to the feeling call. It's amazing how we fuck up our lives. Guys, buy them.
Excuse me.
They give you. I recommend
Which
that.
call is?
Feelings. Hi, Kavita. Love you. Kavita just lost her mother a few days back. Yeah.
Last week you told about something in the Google Play. What was that? Clearing of. Who does this belong to? Yeah.
What is this question? I'm not getting.
I mean, there was in a loop that who does this belong to by Gary. It was in a loop, and then you told us you can get it in the Play Store, and you just hear it. Now, in the who does this belong to?
Is an
Even
app.
It's
Who
an
does
app.
this belong to is an app to remind you. You can, when it reminds you, you can ask who does it belong to, and then they keep putting some clearings and things like that in that. It's an app. It's a reminder. We say, oh, how I don't remember how to do, who does it belong to. So download it and read, see what it is.
It's free. It's free. It's like an Access Consciousness app,
Yeah.
and you can set an alarm every 5 minutes, or 2 minutes also, or 10 minutes, or half an hour, 1 hour, all for 3 days. That's what I mentioned right in the beginning of the call. I said, if you ever listen to that Access Consciousness, who does it belong to, wala, app? Oh my God, it's every 1 hour ka bhi dalo to ekdam, you just got, acha, what am I thinking right now? What am I feeling right now? So just return it to the sender with conscious. I mean, you don't have to judge or con a sender. There's nothing to do with that, but it's there in your universe. So it's a beautiful app. And also your cover, the podcasts are just gorgeous. Like Shannon and Gary ka podcast on
Amazing. Yes.
Control.
Yes. Shannon does. Simone does. There's a lot of
All-
people who do
all
work
of it.
podcasts.
And it's free. It's free. You just have to
Yeah,
download
they're all free.
podcasts,
There are lots of
search,
material which is free.
free. It's all there and abundant. But itna zyada कि sometimes you just don't know. I just let it go.
नहीं
Okay.
इतना ज्यादा है कि आप सुन भी नहीं सकते.
Exactly. Absolutely. And it's all free. You don't have to buy. Of course, the buying ones are also very good, like she mentioned, the need and the tug and the feelings. But there's so much free stuff. And they every week Shannon talks, every week Gary, Simone, Glennie's, all these they
All
talk
of
a lot.
them.
SoundCloud
Yes.
mein hai. There's ample of SoundCloud clippings,
Yeah.
बस commitment होनी चाहिए अपने ऊपर. That I
And
am-
no point of view.
Yeah, with no point of view. जिसे नहीं कर सके, okay, big deal. I had fun not doing it also. Being it also. Yeah.
So I sometimes fuck up things and I'll say, I mean, I go into, oh my God, fucked up again. And then I will also play with that. How can I be more fucked up today? And then that gets me out of it. So you have to be an allowance of you in every now moment, whatever it is. How can I be greater today than I was yesterday? That's a beautiful question to ask too. And that's what you start creating as your reality. Gitu, what happened to our call? Isn't it 1 month?
Yes, ma'am. Good.
Isn't it 1
The
month?
call,
What happened to our
it
call?
is. We'll do it this month again.
I think we did it on the 2nd, 3rd.
Yeah. I
So now
am,
today is the 7th.
yeah, we'll do it so I'll call you today during the course of the day and we'll fix up a time.
Yeah, we
And
can do
a
it
topic
before
we
the
can
10th
decide.
or after the 14th.
Sure. I'm actually still in Delhi. I've just not gone back to Raipur, and lots are. I'm changing, and lots is changing in my world.
How
So
does it get any better than this? What else is possible?
yes.
How can I out?
Guys, can I share just one small thing that you've given me the opportunity to talk? I was rewarded by the HRD of India last week for the contribution of my work in HR. And thanks to Access, thanks to Kaval, thanks to all of you. It just came out of a sudden, and I just received the certificate the other day. It's just been a week. I'm yet to publish it online. Yeah. And
Cool, congratulations.
things are changing. Thank you. So I've been busy with all this stuff, and I'll definitely, why don't we plan a topic and we'll just do this? Okay.
Topic तो हमारा था
Yeah, thank you.
lock and key.
I remember now. Lock and key is there, so we'll do the call definitely. So it's just about a date and a time we'll freeze and we'll just publish it across there. Okay. Thank you.
You.
Kaval, there's one more thing I'd like to share. I've been asking this
Oh
question.
my
a lot.
God, it's 9:10 and Mamta didn't even tell me to close the recording. I'm closing.